What's up guys, I hope everyone's having a good day. In this Kenshi video, we will be making the most diverse, most awkward looking group the world of Kenshi can offer. A group inspired by the Brady Bunch, but we're calling them the Kenshi Bunch. I've condensed this video down to 8 minutes, so it's not going to be one of those 2-hour long Kenshi videos, as much as we all love them. We're starting off with the Nobodies beginning, and let's get to it. So right off the bat, we're going to start with the youngest Brady, and that would be Cindy. We're making Cindy a skeleton. She'll be non-binary. Let's do a little editing on the face, make that Adam's apple bigger. Now let's make her 3 feet tall, and I like it, short and stubby looking. And we are done with Cindy. Next up we have Jan. I'm thinking I'll make Jan a part of the hive. I'm not making her a worker drone though, she will be a hive princess. Let's get to work on Jan. Start with the face, make that head super duper small, work on the neck, and let's have her looking like a giraffe. I love it. Big eyes or little eyes, let's go with big eyes. Now that's a nice pose. Jan's going to be super tall, but no one will be able to tell because we're going to give her something a lot of die-hard Kenshi players have, and that's bad posture. Wow, she looks like something the Slender Man would be afraid of. Now I can't make them look all that scary, so with our next character, we're going to make him the most beautiful Shek the world of Kenshi has ever seen. Let's get started on Peter. Let's work on his face first. Now that's a good face right there. The Shek are a badass looking race. Let's give him model eyes like he's squinting all the time. Yeah. Now we work on the horns, curved or straight. Do we want them long? Or yeah, super long is the way to go. And there he is, a beautiful Shek. I am loving it. Let's move on to the next character. Marsha will be a flat skin. I'm gonna try and make her look like the actual Marsha. Let's get her hair right first. Nice. And now we're gonna work on the face. Let's change it up and make her look like a psychopath. Whoa. She'll be below average height, and that's it. That's Marsha. Next up we have Greg, another human, but he will be a Scorchlander. We want Greg to have island boy hair. I'm liking the color. And we're going to make his neck look weird. And if the neck is weird, then the body has to be weird as well. He'll be on the short side too, with super skinny limbs. And all his nutrients will be going to his torso. We'll give him a big chest like a pufferfish. And bam, imagine getting murdered by Greg. And that's it. Let's go over our starting 5. I've never really spent a great deal of time customizing my characters, but this was a lot of fun. I created a group of characters that I can't wait to level up and play with. So let's start the game and see what Kenshi has in store for us. First thing to do is line them all up so I can take a good look at my group. I realized there's one guy missing, Bobby. So our first mission is to find and recruit the 6th member of the Kenshi Bunch. We start off in the Outlands in the ruins of a former way station. My experience with Kenshi tells me I need to make my way towards the border zone where I can find a town that will accept us. 3 of us are also starving, but before we leave, we scavenge the remains. A lot of stuff here would sell for a good amount of cats. We take what we can and we head out for a very long and dangerous journey. I notice right away I'm in for a good time though, as my group starts their dialogues. It's great to see them interacting with their environment and each other. I can also tell Cindy will be the comedian of the bunch. But I have to be mindful. Danger is all around. This black gorilla could have easily spotted and killed us all. Further up ahead, I noticed more dialogue. I stealthed and decided to take a closer look. It appears 2 factions have just finished fighting, the Reavers and the Black Dragons. I figured I should go over and take from the dead. Unfortunately, one of them got up and started attacking me. Being badly hurt helped tremendously, and I was able to beat him with my group of 5. Had he been full health, I would have lost for sure. I was able to take quite a bit from this guy, and my Kenshi Bunch all got better weapons and cool looking hats. Peter got KO'd, but we just picked him up and went on our way. We were making good progress crossing over different zones. Another first for me was spotting a swarm of crabs guarding their eggs. I would have loved to snatch some up, but I would have died for sure. There's less danger in the nighttime of Kenshi, so I was able to zoom in and check some more conversation from my bunch. Cindy was telling a horror story about a giant beast with tentacles, but the rest of the group was not having it. They all voted for silence, and Cindy stopped the story. She spoke up again as we were in Venge, going through some wicked storms. She called them the other eye. Another first for me was being attacked by a land bat. This little guy was already wounded, so bringing him down wasn't too much of a problem. I didn't know it then, but finding this land bat was the best thing that could have happened. Butchering his meat and feeding it to Greg helped me tremendously. It just seemed everywhere I went there was danger. It was all around me. This whole side of the map is made for stronger characters, but I was super careful to avoid everything that could kill me. Starvation had finally set in for Peter, as he dropped to the ground too hungry to keep going. I was halfway to the border zone and I knew Marcia was the next one to fall. Nothing left to do but pick him up and keep moving. We ran into a bone dog that didn't make things any better for us. Cindy was able to beat him from behind and bring it down. If only there was a campfire to cook the meat. We kept moving, limping and all, and finally something good happened. A way station was in sight. This was my safe haven, a place where I could sell everything I looted, a place where I could feed and heal my troops, a place where maybe, just maybe, I could find my 6th recruit, Bobby. Really though, I was just happy all my troops made it out alive. I got right to it and sold everything I looted. I made sure I sold the junk and kept the decent gear I picked up on the way. I needed as much money as I could get to stock up on food, and hiring a new recruit usually costs money. I was going to rent a bed for Peter and Marcia, but they were knocked out cold, so I just fed them and waited until they got better. Now on to my goal. I sent Cindy out to scout the talent in the way station. This recruit wanted 3,000 cats but had no skills. The engineer wanted 6,000 and I declined. I spotted a hiver that was obsessed with walls. I believe he was an engineer too, and he seemed to have a lot of personality. He was also 1,000 cats cheaper, so I sold my skeleton repair kit, and with that money I was able to recruit him. I did my thing and spent some time customizing him to my liking. Bobby, unlike Jan, is a hive worker drone. I guess that's why he likes walls so much. We had a lot of short people, so I figured he should be tall. I kind of don't like that you can't see my characters' faces on their avatars. Maybe I'll get rid of the hats. They are all so beautiful, but the job's not done. Just the last home stretch to a place called The Hub. There I can earn money and train my troops. I'm very familiar with the zone, so it'll be smooth sailing from here. I want you guys and everyone in the world of Kenshi to witness the greatest bunch this world will ever see. It's time to train these guys up and make them unstoppable. To complete the actual Brady Bunch, I'll need to recruit the mom, the dad, and the maid. I don't know if I'll be doing all that or not, but I will be making more Kenshi content with these 6 right here. Thank you all for watching the video. The support has been amazing. The Kenshi community is unlike any other. Feel free to leave any comments, like the video, and I appreciate anyone who subscribes. I'll see you guys on the next one.